So I've got this piece of metal here and I don't know if it was worth it. So this little piece of metal, this thing right here was $89, 90 bucks, rounded up 100 bucks, whatever you want to call it. And was this thing worth it? Was this piece of metal, this little thingy right here, worth it? Well, I don't know, Jake. I don't even know what this thing is. Well, this right here is a handheld or back tension sort of. It's a release. It's a release for a compound bow. It's to help you shoot the bow. You pull it back like this, boom, you shoot the bow. 80 bucks is ridiculous for a release, you know? Because you got the normal wrist strap release, 20, 30 bucks, a cheap one, okay? And they work great. I have one, it's a TrueFire Patriot, and it works great. Doggo, I thought I told you to stay. I got tired of the wrist strap release because I wanted something else, and I saw these and I was like, I want this one, and I thought this one was cool and it was affordable. I say affordable because there are other ones out here like this that are 150 bucks, okay? Back tension, hinge releases, thumb press, these things, they get expensive. Now, this bow, I pretty much only shot my handheld release. Now, for those of you who don't know, this is a TrueBall Max 4 Pro. TrueBall is it's a really well-known manufacturer of release. They make handheld like this, and they make wrist straps. Now, TrueBall, because they are a well-known manufacturer, all their releases are expensive. So basically, you could get a wrist strap one that is the same price as this. What we're talking about today is a handheld release worth it, because normally most of the time your handheld releases are going to be a little bit more expensive. For me, this is about the cheapest one I could find that was a good quality one, okay? I bought this one like 4 or 5 years ago, and I've shot a lot of deer with it. Now, I'm a hunter, I'm a bow hunter, and the main reason I wanted this release was, for me, it was actually easier to pull back. Some say you can pull back more weight with a wrist strap, but I found that it was at least easier for me to pull back my bow with this release rather than a wrist strap release. That was the worst shot I've ever shot in my life. Now, there is a proper way to shoot this release. You put it on, you pull it back, whatnot, you wrap your thumb around, and you're supposed to like pull back or like tighten your back muscles or something until there's enough pressure from your thumb and it opens it up, whatnot. There's other ones, there's like a hinge release, you pull back and you like hinge your wrist until it goes off, and then there's one like a back tension or something where like you pull until you set a certain weight on here and you pull until it exceeds the weight or something that goes off. There's a lot of steps. And sometimes I'm shooting so bad with this, I'm like, was this thing worth 80 bucks? My answer is yes, but that's my opinion. And you can have your own opinion, but when you're looking for advice, I would say it depends on the situation. If you're a 10-year-old archer, you're just getting into archery, don't buy one of these. If you're 45 years old, you're just getting into archery, don't get one of these. If you are 21 years old and you are just getting into archery, don't get one of these. Why? Because these things kind of take some time to master. And for me, I started out shooting a wrist strap release for many, many years until I got to the point where I knew the fundamentals of archery. I knew how to use the bow and everything, and I knew how to pull back and shoot. Now, yes, I bought this release and I had to change some of the fundamentals of shooting because there's a different mechanism. It's different, but I understood everything else, and it made picking this up and using it so much easier. So my tip to you is, if you're just getting archery, don't get one of these. All I can say to you is, go try one out, because it really comes down to your personal preference, what you like and what you don't like. There are a lot of professional archers out there, Levi Morgan, people like those, who shoot these in competition and hunting. And there are others like professional archers that use wrist strap releases. So it all comes down to personal preference and what you like. Now, there are days where I shoot so bad with this thing, like I am right now, that I just want to pull my wrist strap release out. This right here, 90 bucks. My wrist strap release was a TrueFire Patriot, 20, 25 bucks. So you can do the math. Do you want to spend the money? You can if you want. Do you want to take the time to learn one of these? You can if you want. I would just go and try one, or talk to friends, talk to people, watch more videos like this one right now, and learn, figure out if this is right for you. And that's what I did. Now, the final thing I will say, for me, I really like this one for hunting, because when I got to the tree stand, 95% of the time I'm hunting out of tree stands. When I get in the tree stand, I just take this and I just hang it on the D-loop and hang it on my easy hanger, and I don't have to worry about this big old thing here clunking around on my wrist. Also, for me, I think wrist straps are uncomfortable, at least when I'm sitting there in the tree stand. I don't like it. If it's hot out and I have it on, if it's like a hot September day and I'm hunting, the thing sweats around my wrist. I don't like it. So I like having this hung on the tree. I've dropped it out of the tree stand a couple times, but I found it. I've never lost it. I've never broke it. So if you're looking for an answer, my answer is yes, this was worth it. It's lasted me 4 years, 5 years. It's never broken. I've never lost it. It's worked for me great this far. I've shot many deer with it, and I'm not complaining. That's my answer to the question. Is a handheld release worth it? I say yes. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you did not enjoy this video and you think I'm a total idiot, I don't care. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.